Hi, everybody. Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Apologies about all the not in my usual settings today. Will be revealed at a later date. Anyway, as I said, it's West Ham Network, but it's the Hammers headlines in association with kumb.com. Check them out as always. Cracking forum. Oh, I'm still pissed off about yesterday. So frustrating. I did my ratings, my views at lunchtime today. So check them out. Let me know what you think. You actually you might agree with some of them today. You may agree with a few of them, but this is going to be a looking forward rather than a reflective episode of Hammer's headlines today. Let me just sort my light out. That's a bit better. Hello, I'm here. So what I'm going to do today is talk about a few rumours that have been happening over the last few days for attacking players. That's what we need. We need attacking players, don't we? We need players who are going to create chances for the likes of an Italian number 9 to score. That's what we want. And a lot of them you've already heard of before. It seems a bit of a Groundhog Day, to be honest. But regardless of that, let's bring them. Let's start off with this man, BBD. Oh, Ben Brenton Diaz. Now, apparently, as I said, clearly attacking is one of the options we need to improve. I think we're about 10 goals, 12 goals down than we were this time last season. And with January coming up after, obviously, the World Cup break, according to a report from Football Insider, the Hammers are lining up a move yet again for Blackburn Rovers forward Ben Brenton Diaz. Apparently, David Moyes, as we've heard before, particularly over the summer transfer window, is a massive admirer of the player, and he's excelled in the Championship last season and this season as well with Blackburn riding high. Maybe we might see him make an appearance at London Stadium in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday. He's so far this season got 9 goals and assists across all competitions this season. Last season, I think he got 20 odd goals last season. Apart from his goal scoring ability, the Moyes factor is he's a versatile player who can play anywhere across the front three. His ability to shoot in multiple slot into multiple roles when needed, and it could be a real asset for West Ham. He has the potential to grow into a quality Premier League player. It remains to be seen whether the West Ham and Blackburn could agree a fee with him currently. However, he could be available for a bargain price in January because of his contract situation. It's due to run out in the summer, be a free agent this summer, so he could negotiate, or next summer rather, so he could negotiate a pre-contract agreement in January for foreign clubs, or maybe Blackburn may decide to cash in. Blackburn are riding high in the Championship at the moment, so they may take the gamble to not sell him in terms of the greater prize, which would be returns to the Premier League after many years in the wilderness, so to speak. But we'll wait to see what happens with that one. But I said it's been like Groundhog Day because this guy's been linked with us. Tete for Tete. Obviously, we were linked with him last year when he was with everything that was going on in Ukraine, and FIFA allowed Ukrainian-based foreign international players as well as Russian international players playing in Russia to move to other clubs in order to carry on playing football, basically. But he's now back at Shakhtar, and apparently the Sun have cited that both us and Leicester City are interested in signing the 22-year-old who's currently starring still on loan on a temporary basis at Shakhtar, and looking at him, bringing him in. The report claims that a number of Premier League clubs explored a 25 million transfer during the summer transfer window, and Tete is keen on a permanent move away from Shakhtar in January, potentially. West Ham would have to buy out Lyon's loan, firstly, if they wanted to bring him to the London Stadium after the World Cup break. But considering his form this term, it could well be worth the fee. In 11 League games, he's contributed 5 goals and 2 assists, average score rating of 7.06 on Who Scored. To put into some context, West Ham's top performer according to Who Scored this season has been Declan Rice, and he averages around 7 as well. So it shows how impressive Tete has been. It'll be interesting. There's no doubt we miss one of the key things we don't have in the squad is genuine pace. And Tete has it in abundance. Obviously, he has experience of playing against West Ham when he was at Lyon for that Europa League quarterfinal. Yeah, quarterfinal against Lyon. So he has some experience, but by the sounds of it, he's keen to move to the Premier League. And if it's just us and Leicester, who knows? Who knows? And lastly, a blast from the past, maybe, in terms of reports about Naby Fekir. Apparently, we and Arsenal are battling to sign the 25 capped French star after reports emanating from Spain. Where's some things? Yeah, reports from Spain that the midfielder is interested in the move to the Premier League. The report claims Arsenal face competition from West Ham for his signature. He's 29, which could be an issue. But the January window could represent one of the last chances for him to move to the Premier League. So almost like the last gasp move potentially for him. He's currently managed by ex-Hammers boss Manuel Pellegrini at Real Betis, and was once valued at a whopping 65 million squid. Apparently, transfer market rate his current value between 30 to 40 million pounds, which whether West Ham can spend that kind of money in January after shelling out over, 180 million pounds on 8 signings in the summer is made to be seen. But we report the news. We don't agree with it necessarily, but we report it so you guys don't have to read it. However, West Ham have a large French-speaking contingent at the club, so maybe that could be the ace up our sleeve. The likes of Zuma, Areola, Aguerd, they all speak French, amongst others. So that could be something potentially. However, with Arsenal in the title mix, maybe that would be enough of a lure for Fekir to move to Arsenal. So a straight battle between Mikel Arteta and David Moyes, perhaps, on Fekir. I knew he's going to win that battle. Anyway. That's it. Short and sweet today. Keeping a positive light because I have to. Not because I have to, but I've had my rant. I did my rant this afternoon. So yeah, looking forward, and looking forward to Blackburn. We've got an opportunity. We've got an instant opportunity to make a change now. We've got 2 games in terms of the team performance until they go off to the World Cup. Reports of a mini tournament are being circulated, a mini Betway tournament perhaps, with a number of London clubs, as well as the friendly against Cambridge United on December the 6th, I believe. But anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Keep an eye on the channel for all the stuff we've got coming up. See ya. Bye-bye.